Hello. Welcome back to the North Mankato Community Update. I'm Anna Brown, and I'm joined by City Administrator John Herenstein.
Good afternoon.
Hi, and Mayor Mark Dean.
Good afternoon.
How are you guys?
Oh, it's a beautiful day in the hood.
Yeah.
Happy New Year. We're in 2022 now.
Exactly.
That's right.
Well, hopefully everybody enjoyed a very happy New Year's Eve and is on their way to enjoying a successful and safe, prosperous 2022.
2022.
Yep, bigger and better.
Big things in store. So yeah.
Exactly.
Right, so just a quick recap of the holidays. We had the Holiday Hometown Lights Tour, and we have winners, so we want to congratulate them. Did you guys take the tour?
Well, we were able to get the family out to traverse the streets of North Mankato. I want to thank everybody who participated. It was a great event. Our family was especially taken in by one lighting show off of Northridge Drive that had, I will only say, Santa Claus appear in the window and beckon you to view it. So we had some of the kids wanting to knock on the door to see him. I suggested we might try another day, but it was very effective.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, it was a great tour. Lots of energy, lots of enthusiasm from the citizens. So thank you to everyone that participated in that. Did a great job, and we're really happy with the winners. And I think it was for the second year was really a successful event for us.
Well, it was great to go to Kiwanis Holiday Lights too. That was especially nice after a pause with the pandemic, and just another great amenity for North Mankato residents.
Exactly. It's just a quality of life piece that just continues to grow.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
very fun.
And the fun doesn't stop after Christmas and New Year's. At the end of the month, we have a couple of events coming up at the Taylor Library. They're hosting their annual spelling bee for the adults.
You know, I think it's another great opportunity for adult entertainment at the Taylor Library, and you know, that's been a fun team event. Where is it going to be? At the library this time, or is it going to be
at the Mankato Brewery?
Oh yeah, so
Yes.
I mean, it's
Seems
even
like
more
an
fun. Yeah,
a more suiting new suitable process.
Yeah,
So you have
I think-
aiming fluid. I mean, spelling juice.
They have what, 20-some teams usually
Yeah.
participate, and it's been a popular activity.
Yeah.
A very popular activity for the adults. So I hope everyone will again participate in that.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we have Hockey Day Minnesota. I was at a meeting earlier today. We were talking about Hockey Day Minnesota. It's more than a day this year. It's going to run from January 17th through the 23rd. The main day is Saturday the 22nd, and so that's when MSU will be playing St. Thomas outdoor on the ice. First time a men's Division I team has played outside for Hockey Day Minnesota, so that's a great addition. The Wild play their game that night, and so they're involved with that. But there's lots of events. There's a deal with the wounded veterans. There's an alumni game where they're bringing people back like David Bacchus and some of those guys. The West and East girls play one night. So they've got a number of things up there, and they'll be bringing, I think every Maha kid from mites on through is going to get a chance to play on the outdoor ice at some point during that week. So just a great opportunity to bring people in. The one comment that was made today at the meeting was, quite honestly, we've set the bar pretty high going forward, because in the past it's been a day or a couple days, and this time we're doing a full week. So for those that are going to be coming after us, there's going to be a high bar, but it's going to be fun. And so please come out and participate in that. If you aren't able to come out and participate, you can buy the Hockey Day Minnesota beer from Mankato Brewery,
Yep, that's right.
and they get 10 cents off of each can of that. And so I know a couple people volunteered to really help spur on promote the
With
funding.
their own purchasing or with
Well, I
promotion?
think a little of both. Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's good.
But it will be a great opportunity to showcase the city, and they're really trying to tie it into the fabric of our town and that. So it should be a great event.
Well, this is a statewide tourism event drawing a lot of people to Mankato and North Mankato. So big weekend or week, as you've mentioned, for the community, and really ties in well with the Anthony Ford Pond Hockey Tournament that will be hosted. Is it before or after the
next weekend?
The next
next weekend is fun.
So, you know, now in its fifth or fourth year?
I think it's our fifth year here.
Fifth year
it's probably
here.
their 15th year overall, I think.
Yeah, fourth or fifth year at Spring Lake Park. Beautiful area, great way to promote youth hockey, great way to, you know, raise money for cancer research, and you know, that group's was instrumental in funding the warming house and the ice rinks that are next to the swimming pool. So it's truly a great event for North Mankato, and we'd encourage you to come out and support it.
Absolutely. And so back to the Hockey Day, there's going to be 11 hours of live coverage on Bally Sports on that Saturday, and Anthony Ford will be featured on
Yeah.
that. They have all kinds of features about our community, how hockey plays an integral role in Mankato, North Mankato. So all those things will be out there. And so we're going to get a lot of public recognition for that. And it's a great boost for Anthony Ford.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll get some kids coming down to play in that tournament after they see how it's all going to tie together.
Well,
So-
and I want to thank the volunteers. Anthony Ford's tournament is put on by a number of volunteers, as is this Hockey Day Minnesota. There's been a lot of volunteer effort on behalf of the community, and those type of events just don't happen without that.
Right. They are still looking for volunteers for both. So if
Okay.
you have some time and some availability, you can go out to either the Hockey Day Minnesota website or the Anthony Ford website, and I'm sure you can sign up to volunteer at both of those events.
Very good.
So we want to give a heads up to something that's happening in February, and actually they're having one event in January. The District 3 County Commissioner Special Election is coming up, and there's going to be a forum about that on January 11th. It's actually going to be live streamed from the studio here at Bethany Lutheran College.
Well, great use of the public station and great use of the KTV studio that folks are contributing to if they've got a cable subscription. Great way to take advantage of local news in the area and local races. So we'd encourage our residents to participate in watching, and then especially participate in voting. As we know, advanced voting is already open at this point in time and for that race.
Yep. And this will be for, just a reminder, for precincts 1, 2, and 3. Those are going to be the residents who are voting in this election. Right? And if residents, you have any questions about what polling location to go to, if you're in the precinct that's affected, you can check out our website at northmankato.com/elections, or you can visit Nicollet County's website as well. Is there anything else that we want to add for the month of January?
Well, we survived our first
Yeah.
snow emergency of the season here recently, so maybe the city administrator could give us a little recap of how well it went.
Well, I think, North Mankato has eased well into the recent snow emergencies. To be honest, I think a lot of residents were long awaiting their use, and so if you're able, please get on the Nixle updates to make sure you know when those snow emergencies are put into place. But the cleaning of the roads went really well up in our neck of the woods in Upper North Meridian. I didn't really see hardly any cars on the street. I believe we did have 5, maybe 7 vehicles towed, based on my last report from the police department. But good job, North Mankato. Good job, North Mankato residents. I think we now have over 5,500 people on the Nixle update, and it steadily goes up each month. So thank you, Anna, for your work promoting that service.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so good job, and I'm sure there's more to come.
Oh, I'm sure, and and the big key to that, at the rule of thumb, we'll send out the information. We have traditionally not done a lot of snow emergencies in North Mankato, but when you get a 6+ inch snowfall, we need to be able to get those roads clear to make the room for the emergency vehicles going down, particularly the narrow streets in Lower North, and just to clear that up so it's safer for all of us. So. Please be aware, please watch the social media, please do the Nixle system. Those are just opportunities to be informed so you don't get caught. We don't want to tow anybody. We know it's expensive, it's an unfortunate circumstance, but we try and make every effort to avoid that. But we need the cooperation of everybody that's involved. So, so thank you for all your patience with that. We really appreciate it, and I think it went really well from my perspective as well. I'm glad we had the first time we had them last year, we had several cars towed, and we didn't have to do that this year. So people are paying attention. We appreciate that, and we look forward to. Hopefully, we won't have another snow emergency this year, but that's a big ask in January.
We got a long ways to go
Exactly.
before winter's done.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for being
Thank
here
you.
to talk about what's going on in January, and we'll see you around at events this month. Thank you for joining us. This has been the North Mankato Community Update.